talking to a guy that claims to be interested in dating you and you say something like, oh, I'm going to get my nails done or my hair, I'm going to the mall, and he does not offer to send you money to contribute to that, you need to block him, and you need to block him quickly, okay? We don't have time to be talking to men that cannot contribute to our lives, even in the smallest of ways.
See, this is the type of thinking of most young women and older women, according to what I see on the internet, man. And a lot of these older women are making videos, they're on panels, and this idea, especially when you're young. Now, for the older women, you pretty much can see the results. But for the younger women, 9 times out of 10, guys, they end up in multiple divorces, multiple baby daddies, children with deadbeat dads, single motherhood that forces them to be independent. Yes, guys, this type of thinking, it works well while you're young. It works well. To your detriment when you get older. But as you young, as a woman in her 20s, yeah, it works pretty good for her. Because she's at the prime of her life. Her beauty is super valuable. But what happens is when she starts to venture into her mid to late 30s, on into her 40s, going from one bad relationship to another, looking for men to contribute, just like this young lady said, to her lifestyle, being more focused on finances, the guy's physical appearance, and his credit, instead of choosing guys with morals and values. That's what caused them to end up being broken, sometimes physically abused, and then they want to blame it all on men. Complain about that, oh, there's no good men. All along, it's your way of thinking. It's her way of thinking. Leading her into relationships that's mainly focused around finances. And almost all of those relationships will fail in the end. Because without no morals and values, that should be the number one thing. I'm not telling you to try to be with a guy that's lazy, don't have no means to provide, don't have no responsibility about himself, don't take care of his children, just run around looking for women to lean on and to leech off. I'm not talking about those kind of guys. I'm not talking about those kind of guys. But even if you do want a guy that, or I ain't gonna say even, that's the wrong word to use. I would say when you choosing a guy, and that's part of the criteria, being financially stable, then that should never be number one. And I think the modern day women place that as the number one thing, and physical attraction. That's what I think. And guys, yes, she'll be able to find a lot of guys with, decent finances. Some of them are great providers, but they're very foul. And foul people do foul shit. Because without no morals and values, everything will crumble. Everything crumbles. On the other hand, guys, supporting a woman that's not your wife. Now I'm talking about wife. I'm pretty much at this point, guys, in the modern day. Y'all better stay away from getting married. Period. Don't let the government. Let the government get tied up in your finances, your business. They're already gonna be there if you got kids. But after that, guys, don't let them get tied up in your business, man. So if you're with a woman and you deem her as somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with, y'all not gonna go get legally married, but you're going down or you're going, get married in the eyes of God. Put it like that. Then that woman is your responsibility. And yes, you can contribute to her lifestyle. Matter of fact, her lifestyle should be integrated into yours and what you got going on. And you should let her know that that's your intentions. But man, if you out here supporting a woman and giving her money and contributing to her all her wants and shit like that, man, then thinking that's gonna keep her around, You sadly mistaken. You sadly mistaken. Because when the money run out, she gonna run out. Or she might find somebody with more money. Somebody that's more physically attractive. With less money. Because she only with you because you have the money. She gonna be out the door so fast on your ass that you ain't gonna even know what happened. Because it's based on finances. Strictly based on finances. She'll cheat on you with somebody that she's physically attracted to and string you along, breadcrumb you along, just to use you for what you can do for her. And that's it. But make no mistake, guys, women are not stupid. They are not stupid. Women are more instinctive than men, period. If a woman senses what you're doing, that you're giving her money because you're afraid to lose her and you want to keep her around, then eventually she's going to start to mistreat you. Because at that point, yes, you may be more financially stable than her. You might have the financial, you might make more money than her. We'll just say that for lack of better words. But mentally, she's going to have the power because she knows that you're only giving her materialistic things and supporting her because of who she is. That's it. She knows that you're trying to financially support her because you want her to stay around. And that's nothing else. And if you give women the power, guys, if you give women the power, and well, I say it like this. Yes, you might be able to threaten her with taking away your finances. Oh, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to do that. But she know as soon as if she hang up the phone, stop talking to you, move into a mama house or a girlfriend house, take the kid, she knows she's going to get you to fold because she have control of you mentally. And anytime you give women power, they will exercise their power. Period, guys. They will exercise their power. Why? Because by nature, women are moved by their emotions. And that's mostly how they walk through life. Yes, that's why you find these women out here that can make more than an average person in some of these fields. More than an average late woman, more than an average man. But yet they be broke. They'll have a lot of things, but they'll be broke. Why? Because they're moving financially with their emotions. They spend emotionally. They react to things emotionally. It's very difficult. Men do that too, but it's easier for us to make a decision based on what we logically think about the decision rather than how we feel about the decision. So, and another thing too, man, I hear people say all the time that, yeah, man, I take care of that woman, man. Yeah, I take care of that woman. I'm a provider. I'm a real man. Taking care of a woman just to have her be around you guys with... Now, let me back up. If you plan on marrying a woman, but the woman don't want to marry you, or you don't get no inklings, or the woman want to be with you for the rest of your life, you're being a sucker. And what I mean by taking care of a woman that you deem as your wife, guys, without going down to the court and financially getting tied up, man, both of y'all are on the same page. I'm not talking about if you're not on the same page. But let's just say that she never mentioned marriage or nothing like that, and you basically, and guys, you know when you're doing this shit. I don't have to spit it out for your ass. You know when you're doing this shit. Just every time a woman wants something, you go get it. Every time you do shit without her asking, send her flowers, all that old bullshit. You know, guys, that's what you're doing. Then that woman has got an idea, or she know that you just doing that to keep her around. And then as soon as you don't do something or you do less than what you did before, the complaints come in. Oh, well, you did this. You went all out the last time. When a woman starts saying that shit, then she already know that that's what you're doing. You're paying her to stay around, and you're being a sucker, and suckers are to be taken advantage of. Suckers are to be taken advantage of. And yes, okay, you might feel like, yeah, man, I did all these things and I support my woman and yeah, that's what I do as a man. Yeah, that might feel good in the beginning and you might think that's what you're doing right up until the point where she don't want your ass no more and she decide to move on before you're ready to move on. I ain't talking about when you ready to move on, she ready. I'm talking about before you ready to move on, then you're going to start feeling like an ass. You're gonna start feeling like she's using you. Point blank. But guys, I say all that to say this now. If I'm gonna say that there are women, as we can see, that only thing they measure their life by is how beautiful they are, and that's what they use to get where they're going. But there are good women out here, guys. So I'm gonna be fair on that. And good women, I'm going to tell you what they do. Good women always do what's in the best interest for both of y'all. Even though a good woman don't feel good about a situation, she still does what's right. She owns up to what she does wrong. And she appreciates and she show you that she appreciate what you do. She don't feel like she deserve everything. She feels like you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. But this way of thinking that this modern day woman or these modern day women walking around here talking about finding guys to contribute to their lifestyle. Matter of fact, shit. Instead of saying all that, she should have been started off with trying to tell us what she had to offer. But you know why she just told you what she wanted, and that's because she assumes that her beauty is fair exchange, guys. That's what it boils down to. That's all that it boils down to. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this thing, man. Salute to the free crowd. Salute. Free of heartache, heartbreak, and heart manipulation. Until next time, I'm out.